I need you to listen closely, because I'm not a yell and I have some really important things to share. I need you to listen to the message from the people that can't scream. I need you to hear the voices that are often ignored or forgotten. I begin by sharing that this is not a black, a white, a urban, a suburban, or a rural issue. That it's an issue that's impacting our entire country. I stand here before you as a former perpetrator and survivor of gun violence. As a survivor of sibling suicide by gun, as an adult that went to the hospital in 3rd grade to see the father he hadn't seen in years riddled in bullets. I grew up in Brooklyn in the 80s, and as a kid, we didn't play in parks, we played in abandoned buildings. And a friend of mine, TT, who's dead now, used to stop as a kid and empty his colostomy bag as we played. TT, Lateef Fitzgerald, got shot in the stomach at the age of 12 by a friend with a gun, and was murdered at 16 by another friend with a gun. But I'm not here to tell you of all the friends that I've had murdered, because that would take all day. I've been to more burials than births, more sentences than weddings. It starts long before the trigger is pulled. It's a convenient solution to think that the issue of 10 people being shot Thursday evening is an issue of removing guns from the hands of the shooters. However, the issue is much larger than that. No, they shouldn't have guns in their hands to cause the mayhem that they've caused. However, we can't take something away without replacing it with something else. I grew up in a community where it was easier to get a gun than a taxi. This is a true story. I grew up in a community where it was easier to get a gun than a taxi. We live in a world where it's easier to get a gun than compassion, easier to get a gun than a helping hand, easier to get a gun than words of encouragement, and easier to get a gun than 2nd, 3rd, or 4th chances. It's easier to get a gun than hope, welcome, and a sense of belonging. We have a gun for every child in this country, but not a mentor. We have more guns than people in this country, and it's killing us. We're killing ourselves and one another at alarming rates.